Welcome back everybody to Life with EDC. My name is Carlos and today's video is going to be over my firearm, my everyday carry firearm. Me and my friend Ram, he's a follower, he's out of South Carolina. We were talking about my firearm. He had a conversation with a friend of his and he had questions over it, so I told him, well, I'll make a video about it and post it and see what you think, and that way maybe someone out there that follows me as a subscriber decides to carry, and he can consider a firearm that I have, or I used to have. So yeah, that's what we're going to be talking about. Well, let's get started. Let's get the show on the road. All right, let's do the little rundown of the pistols I had in my history of purchasing pistols. So let's go down the list here. This is exactly which gun I had in the place and time. So let's go down the list. First of all, the first pistol I had, it was a pair of Ruger P89 9mm. This pistol had a 16 round clip and it was 7.7 inches long. The thing was with these two pistols, once they were loaded, man, they were really heavy. So I would only shoot one at a time. I couldn't have them both in my hand, trying to be cool in front of the kids. So yeah, that was my first ever pair of pistols I purchased. The second one I came up with was a Smith & Wesson 357. That one was a 6-rounder, 6-shooter. It was 6 inches long. The total length was a 6-inch long. And then from there, after that, I went to the Taurus 24/7 G2. That one had a 13-round clip and it was 7.3 inches long. After I was done with the Taurus, I don't know why I got rid of that one, but from there, this Lorsen caught my eye. This is the Lorsen L9 9mm. This one had a 10-round clip, but the reason I bought this one was the slide on it. It was just chromed out. It looked really sharp, and that's what caught my eye. And it was just an impulse thing, it just looked good, but it never shot well. Different ammo that I used with it, it was really suspect, and I had to get rid of it. After that, it took me a while to get another one. The last one I got at that time was a 6-hour P250 full size. That one had a 17-round clip and it was 8.1 inches long. That was probably the longest gun that I had at the time, and it was a really good gun. I liked it, but I don't know, something it was just too big for me, I guess. I don't consider myself having big hands, but that gun was big. So that was the rundown on the list of the guns that I had in the past, and now let's go to the ones I have now. So this is what I have today. This is the Taurus G3C. It's a 9mm. It's considered as a compact firearm, and this one holds 13 rounds. It has a 13-round clip. Also, this one is 6.3 inches long. Not too big. I think it was just short, a little bit longer than my 357 that I had in the past. It's small, it's light. What I liked about this, it has the safety. I'm very big about the safety. I made sure I unloaded this before I started this video, and it has a safety switch. It has a button for safety. It also has a little safety button here. I'll make sure to record this action of the trigger. If this little lever is not pressed down, the trigger would not fire. So it has two safety switches on here. Very cool. I researched this pistol over and over, and I went through many videos and many hated videos, many positive talking, speaking people about this brand. It wasn't great in the past, but Taurus has come around and made a good firearm. I like it. I've shot this. My wife has shot this also, and I feel real comfortable with this. I am accurate. The more practice I know it, the more practice that I have with it, the better I will be. And the same goes to with the boss. And this is what I run every day. It came with 3 magazines. It fits in my EDC backpack. So when I bought this and I started this channel, I made sure I got a backpack that this will fit in there perfectly. It fits in, if my backpack's this way, the long ways, it fits crossways easily, and it zips up, the zipper zips up freely. It doesn't bump up to here or anything, and it closes perfectly. So this is my pistol. It's a good choice of pistol because it's small enough for the boss, small enough for the backpack. And the price on this one, I think I got it for a $324, I think, with taxes and everything. Again, I'm budget guys. I'm not gonna go buy a $500-600 pistol. I mean, this pistol does the same as the Ruger, the Smith & Wesson, the Taurus, the Lorsen, the 6R. It shoots, and it's only as good and accurate as the shooter. All right. So this is my everyday carry, guys. It lives in my backpack. I break it out. I usually have 2 clips loaded, and there's always one in the chamber. I always rotate the clips, that way the spring doesn't get kind of weak. And sometimes I unload 2 clips and keep the one in here loaded, or I'll load up all 3. It all depends. Just a rotation, different as far as that way my clips won't fail, you know. So this is my clip to this gun. So this is my everyday carry, the Taurus G3C, and I borrowed a friend's pistol for a comparison. So I'm gonna show you that right quick. This is the Glock 41 Gen 4. This is the 45 auto. It has a 13 round magazine. This fully loaded is 36.5 ounces loaded. That's heavy. My Taurus fully loaded is 27 ounces. So that's a real big difference right off the bat. This one has no safety button like the Taurus has, which is right here. This one has only one. The same thing as the trigger on the Taurus has this little button here on the trigger. If that button is not pressed, it will not shoot. It's not gonna move. This is the only safety feature it has. Basically, it has no safety. As far as a traditional safety, it has no safety. Also, this one is 8.78 inches long. So this compares to the 6R P250, the full size I had at one time. That's probably as big as this one. Oh, I think this one's a little bit longer. This is a little bit longer, in fact. I mean, it's a very popular brand of pistol. You know, it's not. I'd never liked these. I'm sure if I was to mess with them and look for a compact gun for a concealed carry, maybe for my wife, you know, I might consider it. But up to now, no, I would not carry this around. I did do a video on this carrying this concealed carry on my belt, and it took me a little bit to draw it out, to pull it out, and then to reholster it. I think it took me 2 times to really find it, because it comes with my buddy holds it, or actually has it in a leather holster. I never had a leather holster before, but this is the holster. It was very difficult to reholster it. So on the 3rd time I got it, but I had to use my other hand to find the pouch, the holster, and then I put it in. I slid it in to holster it. When I was walking around to the area where we were filming, I felt the weight of this monster, you know, You could really feel it when I was carrying it in my backpack. You know, I could feel the big difference on my backpack. I mean, I knew now something heavy is in there. You know, something that I never had it before, and yeah, this is nothing I would carry. You know, I'll probably just have it in my vehicle, maybe at home, but not in my everyday carry backpack. Not this one. Oh, you know what? Let's take a comparison with this one next to my Taurus. It's a big difference. I'm trying to make sure that it's in the shot, and yeah, that's it right there. I mean, you could see the difference. This is way different. Even the grip is different. I'm not comfortable with this grip. It's too, I don't know, it's too big. I don't have a big hand. I consider not having a big hand, and this one sits in my hand perfectly. And if I was to choose today, I would still choose the Taurus for looks and to be cool with the kids. You know, okay, the Glock, but everyday carry, the winner right here, the Taurus. I mean, even the weight of both pistols and the ammo. I mean, the ammo pretty much tells you everything. You can see the size of the ammo there. I mean, it's a big difference. You know, it's huge. The 45 and the 9mm. I mean, big difference. I mean, it's really no comparison. But at the end of the day, both of these are gonna do the job. They're gonna do a job no matter what. So that's it right there. That's the comparison. This is what I carry. This is what I carry every day. I don't think I would change to something bigger than something like this. If I do change, it just probably be brand. But other than that, this will be in my backpack, in my everyday carry. And thank you, Nathan from work, for lending me your pistol. You know, as soon as I'm done with this, you know, I'll be sending this baby back to you. I know I don't want to leave you defenseless out there in the world, but I'll get it back to you as soon as I can, buddy. Thank you so much, Nathan, for lending me your Glock for a comparison. It was great, man. Thank you so much. So that concludes about my this video about my pistol. Ram, thank you for your idea and your questions. You know, if you have any subscriber has any questions or have suggest something, you know, I'll cook up something and I'll make a video about it. You know, this one was pretty cool. I didn't really want to talk about my pistol. I want to just talk about really all the other stuff, everyday carry, little gadgets here and there, patches, backpacks, you know, little things that can very helpful. I really didn't want to, but I'm glad I did. And now you know, Ram, all your questions, I hope they're answered. If not, hey, just message me and I'll get your questions answered. Now, one of the things that's coming up in maybe in a couple of weeks is this bad boy. This one just came yesterday, and this is a IFAK kit and tourniquet. This is a first aid kit, guys. That's what it is. I mean, I opened it. I mean, it was a little kit on Christmas Day yesterday, and I opened it, went through it, you know, and I took out the knife. You know, I sharpened this one, man. This one is gonna, man. This is a really good knife. I'm sure it's not really there's a brand name on it, but I think I went like 4 or 5 strokes on my knife sharpener, and this thing is really sharp. I had a flashlight. I mean, there's other stuff in here, and next video we'll talk about it. And hopefully, a friend of mine from the fire department, we can get together and they'll show me what everything is, and I'll film it, and I'll let you all know, guys, so y'all can know. Maybe you can carry one of these in your vehicle. Maybe not your purse, because maybe it is kind of bulky. I think I can find a space in my backpack to put it in. Or I can just put, you know, fasten it to the outside. You know, I don't want to look too military-ish, but if I have to, then, you know, I'll sacrifice to have this on my backpack or in my backpack some way, somehow. Because I know one day something out of here is going to be used, and I'm going to be happy that I did have it and had it ready. So yeah. Also, I know in the beginning of the video, I bought a new little gear tie. I bought this one because my wires, I usually roll them up. Anything I have to charge my phone or my battery my battery chargers, wires, my phone charging wires, or anything that have wire in there. Even my some rope I have in my backpack. You know, I'll just tie it down, make it nice and neat, and it won't explode on me inside my backpack. So I got these. You know, it comes it's a tote pack, and they're small. They're not too big, and it's enough. It's enough, and they're pretty strong. So I'm gonna be. This is one of the new stuff I have. So if you like it, you may use it. I'll probably have a couple in my truck, because the wires are all over the place, and a little bit of organization, you know, I'll tie them up with one of these. So yeah, that's what I got going on. So thank you guys again for watching. Hey, if you haven't subscribed yet, you know, please subscribe and like videos, because that's what me and my wife are doing. And it's a big support from my wife. You know, if she goes out of her way and get me a laptop to do this stuff, and gets me a tripod and this little red cardboard, you know, she's cool with what I'm doing. So, so thanks guys. So like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.